When we heard Lokesh Kanagaraj teaming up with superstar Rajinikanth, everyone expected a sharp, high-energy mass entertainer with thrilling action, memorable characters, and a strong story. Coolie promises all of that, but what it delivers is a mixed bag with some high moments and others that fall flat. Starting with the most asked question by people, is Coolie part of LCU? The answer is no. There is no cinematic universe, no time travel, and no sci-fi twist. It is a simple revenge-based standalone film. On paper, this simplicity could have worked, but the screenplay feels uneven. The pacing jumps between high-energy action sequences and stretches that drag. It never fully finds the rhythm Lokesh is known for. At its core, this is a signature Rajnikant-style mass entertainer. His introduction scene is one of the best highlights of the film, and his charisma at the age of 74 alone is enough to keep you hooked till the end. However, his character arc is predictable, relying more on his aura than on a layered story. Shobin's child character Dayal is another standout. His introduction scene is impactful, and his presence as a villain adds real energy to the narrative whenever he is on screen. Lokesh's films are usually known for layered and memorable villains, but in this film, the main villain, Simon, played by Nagarjuna, has no real depth, no backstory, and no character arc. For most of the movie, he delivers creepy laughs and engages in non-stop violence without any strong motive or emotional hook. His introduction scene also fails to make a strong impact, which is a huge missed opportunity. Shruti Hassan's character feels completely unnecessary. She has no influence on the main plot, and even in moments where her role could have been significant, the script gives her nothing meaningful to do. Despite the hype, Amir Khan's cameo as Daha feels underwhelming, and the same can be said for Upendra's character. Both fail to add much to the story. It feels like Lokesh tried to recreate the kind of impact Vikram movie's Rolex had for Amir Khan's character, but it doesn't work here. The music is the soul of this film, and with Anirudh composing, it is no surprise that the background score can single-handedly elevate your movie watching experience. Many dull scenes are lifted purely because of his work. That said, the sound mix can be excessively loud in places, sometimes overpowering the dialogue. But in terms of maintaining energy and atmosphere, Anirudh's score is easily one of the strongest aspects of Coolie. The A certificate for this film feels like a complete mismatch with the actual content. There is nowhere near as much violence as the rating suggests. It feels as if the makers, perhaps influenced by the films like Animal and Lokesh's past work, proactively shot the A certificate more for tone and hype than necessity. Lokesh Kanagaraj's signature style, that is tight screenplay, grounded tension, and immersive action, feels missing here. The film often prioritizes star-driven movements over narrative consistency. It almost feels like the pressure of working with Rajni sir's star power led to compromises in the writing. My final verdict for the film is that Kohli has moments that work, like Rajni sir's presence, Shobin Sai's role, and Anirudh's score. But these elements are not enough to overcome a thin plot, a weak villain, and underdeveloped supporting characters. For hardcore Rajnikant fans, this could be a decent one-time watch. For others, skipping it will not mean missing anything extraordinary. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed the review, like the video and subscribe this channel for more cinema related content. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay nerdy and stay hopeful.
Super!